Down, down, down. Down, down, down. 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 Okay.
Bring the coat in with my. After brushing with the face. Oh, I miss you. Oh, with toothpaste. Oh. Strawberry Pepsi.
Number 9, that's my favorite scent. Yeah, can't forget the kush, I'm talking OG. Yeah, rest in peace to Poppy.
I know she's not climb up on me. It's kinda like a tricky, I'm checking out Nicky, but you know the time is up on me.
How do you post this? Oh.
All right. How did you know what career you wanted to do? Like, what made you pick being a dental hygienist? So I didn't have a clear exact idea in my head when I graduated high school, like, hey, I'm gonna be a dental hygienist and that's what I'm gonna go for. I wasn't that sure. I applied to the community college in my area, and what I did was I started looking at different health programs, and I gave the story time before. So the top two that stood out to me was physical therapy and dental hygiene. I wanted to do something in the health field. I was sure about that, but I didn't know exactly what. I went for dental hygiene because I felt like I just liked the idea better. I was never grossed out by teeth, and I always wanted to know more about teeth because being from Haiti, growing up in Haiti, I didn't go to the dentist very often. But the times that I did, I was always like happy to be there and loved my dentist and loved the area. So dental hygiene stood out to me, and I said, why not? Let me just give it a try. I did try to shadow. I shadowed a hygienist before I applied to the program. So that's my other advice. If you're not sure of the field that you want to go for, even if it's like your own dental hygienist or a friend that you know or somebody, like, try to shadow someone. Try to get in and you know, look at the environment and see if this is something that you see yourself doing, or even watch one of my videos where I'm at work doing what I do and see if you see yourself doing that. What makes dental hygiene so hard is everything that you have to keep up with. The classes are competitive, the skills are competitive, just like nursing school. I feel like anything in the health field is hard. The key to a healthy, long relationship, especially since he's in the army: communication, communication, and communication. I mean, our relationship too, if y'all both love each other and have that love foundation, then y'all can get through anything, because just when those challenges come up, you're gonna just be reminded of why you're doing it. So for us, it was that. For me, like, whatever we were going through, like, he was in Germany for 2 years, and then they're like, okay, he has to do 1 more year. So he ended up being over there for 3 years. So when I was faced with that challenge, I never thought, hey, we might have to break things up, or how are we gonna do this? My first thought was, this is how we're gonna get through it, you know? So dating someone in the army is really hard, and dating someone in the army while you're going through dental hygiene school, or while you're going through school period and doing a long distance is extra hard. But if you guys want a special video on how we, you know, did our 3-year long distance relationship and school and all, you know, our relationships ups and downs, let me know in the comments below if y'all want to see that, because you know I got you. How old are you? I'm currently 23. How many guys were in the program with you, are at your office and now? I love you, girl. I love you too. Thank you. In school, in my class, there were 2 guys in the dental hygiene program. I feel like guys in the dental hygiene program are almost a guaranteed spot. I don't know. I always feel like guys are not going through as much hardships as we were. That could just be me. In my office right now, there are no guy hygienists or dental assistants, but in the company, I think there are like 2 or 3. There are a few guys in the dental field, you guys. I mean, as dentists, of course, but there are a few guys that are dental hygienists. One of my best friends, Luigi, he's a dental hygienist. What advice do you have for a small YouTuber just getting started? So my advice is to stay consistent to your craft and what you're doing, and to always post. Always come up with new ideas, something different, or even if you're following a trend, add in your own touch to it, but stay consistent to what you're doing. I had probably 2 videos on there, so I stayed at like the same amount of subscribers for over 2 years because I just never posted. I was never active. The moment I came back and I started posting more, and I posted about my life, I posted about my journey, I posted about dental hygiene and things that people can relate, and ways I can help people, that's really when my channel started to grow. Do you recommend dental assisting school before jumping right in? No, I don't. If your final goal, your real goal is to go for dental hygiene, I recommend just going straight into a hygiene program. Now, if you're not really ready for the hygiene schedule, or the school schedule, you want to try dental assisting, like a year dental assisting, then by no means. Okay, just like if you want to be a dentist, you don't have to be a dental hygienist first. You can go straight into dental school. You can take, you know, classes for dental school, take your test and apply and go to dental school. How do people manage working and going to dental hygiene school? You just have to make it work. On my shorter days, let's say like on Tuesdays, if I had class from 8 to 10, and then I had class from 10 to 2, and that was it for my day, and I didn't have clinic, then I would choose to work that day from maybe like 5 to 10, or I would choose to work maybe like 3 to 8 or something like that. And then I would work Saturdays as well, and Fridays maybe. I tried not to work on Sundays because I'm like, okay, this is time for me to get my week ready, get my stuff situated. So it's a struggle. It's hard. That's why I always say, if you don't have to go to school during hygiene school, don't do it. If you got somebody paying these bills, honey, and taking care of you, then by no means, I don't gotta work. Is being a dental hygienist your lifetime career, or do you want to go further? I want to grow in it for sure. I want to grow in it, but more on the business side of it as well. So get out of the op, and not necessarily practice in office. What happens when you shadow a hygienist? Shadowing a hygienist is basically following a hygienist around, seeing what they're doing in the office, but being with them one-on-one in the room with the patient to see their routine. So when I have someone shadowing me, I don't have them do anything hands-on necessarily. I don't think you should anyways, just for liability stuff, or for them not to hurt themselves, but more of them being in the room. You can talk about your experience, answer their questions, your routine. It's just being there and seeing their day-to-day, what they do in the life of a hygienist. What are your tips for saving money? Did you have to get a few loans, and is it worth it? My tip for saving money is to try to save as much coins as you can, if you can. I couldn't save in school because, like I said, the part-time job I had was helping me pay some of my personal bills. Like, it was hard. I couldn't save at all. But if you can save, then definitely go for it. I did take financial aid, and then I did take a small loan when I really needed it. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. It's worth it for a lifetime career. I feel like it is. Are you certified to give local anesthesia? No. In the state of North Carolina, it is illegal for hygienists to give anesthesia, and that's just this state and many other states. But right next door, South Carolina, you can give local anesthesia. So again, it depends on the state you're at. Does this career support you financially? Yeah, girl, it does. I'm able to pay all of my bills comfortably, and as well as provide for myself personally, and also enjoy things as well. You know, I say that it does. I believe it is. Would you ever give a fan a shout out? I love you. Yes, I would always give a fan a shout out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a shout out now. Gloriana. Wait, how many A's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gloriana with 8 A's at the end. Period. See, girl, I counted all these A's. Yes, here go your shout out. How often do you ever get a raise at work? I get a raise yearly at work. But it's a pretty reasonable raise as well. Opinions on male RDHs. P.S. Love you. Love you too. And I love male RDHs. They rock. Period. A lot of those questions also have been answered in my previous videos, so don't forget to check that out. I hope that y'all enjoyed today's videos and y'all enjoyed hanging out with me. I want to encourage you to always go after your dreams and always go for what you want. Don't let any hardships or what it sounds like. Yes, it's competitive. Yes, it's hard. Yes, there's a lot of work. But guess what? I did it. And so did hundreds of other students. And if they can do it, if I can do it, honey, so can you. Give yourself that courage. Give yourself that confidence to go for it. Trust me, the hardships, it's not if the hardships come, it's when they're gonna come. And guess what? When they come, you'll know how to deal with it and you will get through it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys. Mwah.